on the side right now. Go down to the side there.
All right, students, quietly take them. Come see me, and if it's not right, go see them downtown. Hey, when are we going to get, hint, hint, a gym? I hope that's not recorded. Being the voice, so we just want you to support your alma mater, and this is not about me, it's about the kids. And it's about our community. You were once raised here, and so we can fix the community if we have a good, strong educational system. So if you're about your community, you're about your school, please, it does support in any way you can. I just want the support. And there's, if you want to adopt a kid, if you want to adopt a program, a club, we started bowling. We have kids that are bowling. We have a bowling group. So in any and everything, and there's probably 40 or 50 kids that are bowling on Thursdays. It's phenomenal. So something like that keeps the kid coming to school because they want to go bowl, they can't bowl, they're not doing what they're supposed to do in school. So that's kind of been the underlying theme on how we've been able to be successful. So with that being said, are there any questions? Yes.
What region is the school in there, like AAA, Quad A?
We were AAA. This will be our first year in 4A. So we'll be playing, and it's going to be tough. We're playing the Americas. We're playing Carver, Shaw out of Columbus, Carver and Shaw out of Columbus. Westover's in there.
Cairo.
Tough.
Powerhouses, we played 40 years ago. Also, Dallas County, Thomasville, Central Thomasville. Is that your favorite team also?
Thomasville, every 4 years, it's 4 isn't it, that they do the rezoning for the region. Every 4 years, they do the redistricting for the zoning. So not this year, but next year, they'll do the rezoning based off of enrollment. We ended up having to go from AAA to Quad A because when they closed Albany High, it took our enrollment up. We were currently right around 800, 850, and when they closed Albany High School, we were right around 1,200. And so anytime you have over a 30% increase in your enrollment, they bump you up to the next class. So it's gonna change because we have more students than some of the schools that are in 4A now. So it's gonna change, and Albany is very transient. So, kids are coming and going all the time. But yeah, so we'll be in Region 4A.
Thank you.
Yes?
How many kids graduate this year?
255. We graduated 255 this year.
Do y'all have ninth grade?
She asked, do we have ninth grade? Yes, we're 9 through 12.
When you're back, the
She asked, what did it do when we closed Albany High? What did it do to class size? Class sizes did not change a whole bunch because when they closed the school, they didn't get rid of the teachers. So we absorbed some of the teachers. And that's another thing. Last year we had 1 vacancy. When I first got here, we had, I think, 5 or 6 vacancies, plus the majority of I'm not gonna say the majority, but when you already have 5 vacancies and then you have 7 teachers whose first language is not English, and they're from India, and then they're teaching coordinate algebra, it's not a formula for success. So we were able to fill all our vacancies and got rid of the contract because we were just having trouble finding teachers. So we're fully staffed, but class size did not go up. And then getting the teachers here, now having the kind of environment that supports teachers, nobody wants to go. So that's a good thing. And I did forget one thing that you can really do to help, even if you are someplace else. It's all about the teachers. It's kind of athletics and academics are very similar. You're only as good as the athletes you got on the field. You can talk all day, but if you don't have any horses out there, or in any sport, you're not going to win. Your school's only going to be as good as the teachers that are in the building.
Amen.
And so we want to make this where everybody wants to come teach. And one of the ways that we can do that is by showing teachers how much we appreciate them, is by making this a place where they feel welcome, a place where they feel supported, and a place where they feel appreciated. So what we are trying to do, and Coach Poole has, when I tell you he's been wonderful, and please follow him, one of the things he has helped to do, one of the things I want to do for the teachers is at least, the more we get involved, the more we can do. Once a month, I want to do something special for the teachers. Feed them, I don't care, you give them a bag of chips and a Coke. Go in their classrooms and you can just, if you came and just said, hey, we're just appreciating what you do for kids, we want something done monthly. And so if you can get on board with helping with that, that would be tremendous. All of these are things we want to put in place so irregardless of who comes, Dougherty is still going to stay afloat. And that's what we got to put it at. So that was a good question. Any other questions? Yes.
Are you still using the mobile units outside the classes?
No, they are on the way. Coach Poole's helped with that too. He's Coach Poole's helped with that too. Those mobile units weren't being used, and whenever you have a spot that is not where there's not any supervision, it can become a disaster. A place for babies, a place for, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. These high schools, they're hormonal, so you want to keep everything locked up. And Coach Poole has been vigilant about getting the trailers out of here, and that's happening now. We are also, we have a new superintendent, and he's made it very clear what his priorities are. His priorities are academics and instruction. Wasn't here long. 7 principals went home and 7 new ones came in. So it's real clear he's serious about what's going on in the schools.
Who is that?
His name is Ken Dye. He's also committed to, he's gotten our track. We're getting ready to get a turf practice field, and we're getting ready to get a brand new track like Monroe's had for the past, I'm throwing a little hint now, like Monroe's had for the past, I think, 6 or 7 years.
10.
10, there it is. I'm throwing just little hints. So finally, and you know, a lot of accolades this year. Our soccer team finished first in the region, and that was a record for, that's an Albany record. Albany soccer had never had a team to host. We hosted a playoff game. Not only did we host one for the first time in Albany, we won one. So, so we hosted 2 soccer games at Hugh Mill Stadium. And so that was real good. Our boys track team finished first in the region. Our cross-country team finished second in the region. So there's a lot of things that are taking place. It's right here. And with some support, a little fertilizer, it'll take off. And please don't underestimate how valuable you are in helping push us over the goal line for us to be very successful.
Robotic.
We need all the help we can get. So this, you know, it's not all bad. It just needed the right people in place, and it'll take off. Any other questions? All right. This is the new auditorium, same stage. From what they tell me, I don't know. Same curtain. Same curtain. Yeah, that's right. That's the same curtain. Now, this is a large building, and so the tour is going to take a minute. Where we are now, when we go out this way, this is our fine arts wing, and so you'll see. I'll take you through the black box. I do want to apologize, but I'm sure you'll understand. The building may look like, oh, well, it's summer. Summer school just ended
it's
Friday.
accessible everywhere for
And
you
on
to
top of
go.
having summer school, the custodians are still trying to go where people are not, the children are not. Clean floors, clean rooms, so you may see stuff all over the hall. But I told Kathy, I said, oh, we're not worried about that, so I'm gonna trust that he was right. Because normally during the school year, it doesn't look as such. But this is the Fine Arts Department, and let's go out this way and I'll take you down the hall.
He's gonna come back this way.
That's not a flattering.
This is our gym that has been renovated. It currently seats people of my caliber with big guns. It'll hold a sum total of about 500 folks. And we have 1,200 students. And let me just show you how and why your voice matters. Now they have a rule where if your gym is not big enough, like this one, your cheerleaders have to cheer in the stands. So when you only have 600 plus seating, and then you have to put 2 cheerleaders from each team of 30 or 40, and they're spread out, that takes up 2 large sections of our gym. There is a school in this community that has a brand new gym. But 25, I think it's seating about 2,500. We're seating 700. And so, new gym. There you go.